Welcome everyone. I'm getting ready to make a video ranting about the fucking ships while I try to do an auto solo, but shit happens. So let's see what we have. This shouldn't take long, but I need somewhere to let my stuff out. So hey, why not here on a video? This is my usual pit squad. Most of the time it works, but sometimes it doesn't. I haven't checked any of these mods in a while, so let's take a quick peek. The other ones are fine, but it seems like Wedge is always getting fucked up. Let's just throw some speed on them real quick. That could be why right there. No speed. Do I have anything with speed? Yeah, that'll work. He's such a little pansy. I mean, he hits hard, but what good is hitting hard if you're fucking dying all the time, right? And we'll give him that too. He doesn't really need to hit that hard. He just needs to be a little bit faster so he's not getting bitch slapped around all the time. Sure. Okay. That should help. I've been wondering why he's been having problems. It's usually not until phase 4 if once his face takes a turn, then Anyways, so ships. Let's get straight to ships while this is loading up. The ships are a fucking disaster right now. It is ridiculous how motherfucking bad the ships really are. I mean, were they great before? Maybe not, depending on who you ask. But were they manageable? Yeah. I mean, did the people who liked ships like playing the ships? Yeah. Did the people who didn't like ships not play them anyway, but occasionally would do their, one and done? Sure. But what they've done now is just absolutely just kill everything about this. I mean, I don't even really know much what to say other than, like, what in the fuck were they thinking? It's just ridiculous to think that what they were going to do was going to make everything better or make everybody happy. You can't make everybody happy all the time, and they sure as fuck didn't make hardly anybody happy with this new update. I know a few people have said that they enjoy it and they like it, which is cool, I mean, but the amount that do like it compared to who doesn't like it is overwhelmingly, like, in, the hate area. So many people who actually liked ships before, I mean, just like have no desire to even play them now. I know one today says she had 10 battles and won 2, and she's always ranked at the top. I even had a motherfucker who I've never seen in my whole fucking life come up today, had 110,000 less fucking fleet power than any of us. Most of us right now are running 360, 380, 390, somewhere around there. And this dude pops in with 268 fucking thousand and a loss on offense. Not playing anything different. You just couldn't. His fucking TIE fighter pilot, I don't know what it is with TIE fighter pilot. They said they fixed that stupid fucking ship, but they clearly did not fix that ship at all. Like, not even remotely close. It's just as bad, if not worse, than it was before. Now it actually has foresight, which is an issue, because when it dodges, it's still doing the same thing. It's taking and causing it to evade. That's its evade thing. So I mean, is it good that they gave it? If they were going to drop the dodge rate of it, yeah, I mean, cause it makes sense. But you're going to have the fucking foresight up, and you're still going to have that motherfucker dodge even after the foresight's gone. It's fucking ridiculous that my TIE fighter pilot, I think, dodged maybe 2 attacks today in the 5 battles I took, because I had to take 5 battles to get from 7th to my number. I can't remember. I was in 2 or 3 in my rotation day. And it's just, it shouldn't be like that. I mean, if you're going to hang around the top like we have, like most of us in my fleet shard have hung around for, I mean, since ships came out, we've all been at the top. So it's ridiculous to think that, we wouldn't already, because we all have, most of the ships maxed out. We all know how to play. We all share strategies. We all know what we're doing. So it's not just some redundant thing where, everybody's playing stupid. Most of us even manual our battles. And before the Ships 2.0 came out, battles were 45 seconds, a minute, sometimes a minute and a half. It just depends on how long, what kind of RNG you had, but you didn't just outright lose based completely on RNG. Even on your worst RNG days, if you played it smart, you could pull out a win, and that's fine. Like, I like having hard battles. Some days I didn't win my battles, even with fully maxed out fleets. It just, depended on how everything was going to go. But this motherfucking shit is fucking fucking ridiculous. I cannot goddamn fathom what in the fuck the motherfuckers were thinking when they decided to say, hey, we're going to release 2.0 ships and we're going to fuck everything up. Like, is this some kind of fucking, April Fool's fucking joke in the middle of fucking May? What in the fuck is going on? This is like an atrocity. I cannot believe that whoever was in charge of ships let this go the way it has. And, granted, it's been a few days. We're all going to have to give it a chance because it's obviously not going to fucking change no matter how much the outcry is. So I guess we're just going to have to wait and see what happens. All I know is that for the people who hated the game, or hated ships, excuse me, not the game, who hated ships, it didn't matter to them. But the people who were playing the game and did like ships, this matters the world to them. Like this, like, you took away what they liked about this. And, like I said, a lot of us actually enjoyed, coming into fleet. It was one of the few things, like, I hate territory wars. I absolutely despise territory wars. But I enjoyed territory wars for getting to the ship battles. I enjoyed territory battles for the fleet battles in phases 3 through 6. Like, I actually looked forward to those because it was a little bit something different. I mean, it seems to me like they said we're going to go 3v3 because that's how we do it in territory battles. Well, why not have arena have fucking 6 or 7 on 6 on 7, because you don't see 3 versus 3 and fucking goddamn territory battles combat missions. And at top of that, on the 3v3, you're in fucking waves. So to sit there and say something like, oh, well, we wanted to compare it more with how it is in territory battles with the fleet and stuff, that is fucking ridiculous. Because, I mean, you're not going 3 versus 3 in the territory battles. You're going 3 versus 3 in stage 1, 3 versus 3 or 4 in stage 2, and then you still got the last 5 ships plus the capital ship to deal with in the last goddamn stage. So to fucking even say it's got anything to do with trying to make it more like that is fucking ludicrous. Keep the motherfucking arena at goddamn 5 versus 5 with a capital ship. And make your fleet battles. If you want them 3v3, put the motherfuckers in that shit and let them fucking go, because that's where they fucking belong. 3 versus 3 in arena does not belong. And then you're taking away the option to even call in a reinforcement because you think that's what's best for people to do. Fucking stupid as fuck. Why not have it as an option? That way, if people want to bring in a reinforcement, they can. If people want to use Chimera's buff on everyone, they can. If they want to use his AoE, they can. If they want to do the same thing with Tarkin, if they want to use his AoE and ability block, call in a reinforcement. Why do you want to restrict what they can and can't do on their first move with something as minuscule as calling in a fucking reserve? I mean, if you're going to limit that, I mean, I get the whole point on the super specials, having a cooldown on those, because they instantly eliminate most stuff on contact. Now that fucking makes sense. You know what doesn't fucking make sense? Every fucking thing you're doing in ships right fucking now. It's like you took something that was already with a good setup and you just teetotally just fucked it up. It's like you woke up one morning in a shitty fucking mood and decided, hey, you know what I'm going to do today? Ships has been pissing me off. I'm going to go drop kick them right in their fucking nuts, because that makes all the sense in the world. Well, you know what? You shouldn't take out your fucking aggressions on the people who like the fucking ships to start with. I don't even know what else to say other than it's a fucking crock of fucking shit that you guys fucking let this shit fucking happen. Like, how many fucking morons are on the fucking, decision making board when it comes to this shit? That's what I'd like to know. Like, How many people voted that, hey, ships 2.0 looks fucking amazing, let's fucking do that? Whoever those motherfuckers are ought to be fucking shot in the fucking head or fired or something, because they obviously do not belong in any kind of fucking decision making process that goes on. And I'm not blaming any one person or any two people or whatever. Well, I guess I am, because I'm gonna call it like I see it. Fucking crazy that this shit fucking happened. Oh, you piece of shit. Let's do this. See, I knew this was going to happen right in the middle of my fucking rant video. But, I mean, I just don't understand, like, what they were thinking when they decided to release this. I mean, on what paper did this shit look fucking good on when you were all scratching together and say, hey, this might, like, it will work? It doesn't fucking work. It's not working. It's pissing people off. Everybody that plays is fucking furious. You've got people who stayed at the top forever with great ships, and what it more or less comes down to is just it's a fucking money grab. I mean, that's what it is. It's like they seen what ships people didn't have the most of, and that's the ones they decided to make good again. The Geonosians, don't get me wrong, I think the bugs are cool, you know, awesome, you know, like they're cool, but I mean, did they deserve to, you know, be the ultimate end all be all with ships right now? Oh, well, I don't guess they are, but it's just ridiculous, like how they came about this. It's what I don't get is they didn't just nerf some ships like extremely bad, i.e. Reaper, who people have farmed on one hard node for a long time, because it took me a long time of farming that ship, a long time. And now that it's done, it's on the verge of being useless unless you've got it paired up with something like you took over half of its ability to remove turn meter. Well, I mean, why not just add some abilities to other ones rather than nerf one so drastically? Like, I don't. That's probably the main thing I'm not getting. Like, why did the drastic stat decreases on them, but the stat boost onto others? I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. I just don't fucking get it. It's not like people have enough time. They talk about they want to eliminate the time involved in the gameplay, which is awesome. Which Galactic War was cool, but then they decided to bring the quest out, which was awesome for the people who, you know, have the time to do that. But, you know, there's us who enjoy, you know, sitting at the top with our real strong ships and not having to fight as much because it's convenient. We put time and effort into these ships for that. I mean, so what you've done is take away what some of us were doing 2 or 3 battles in and enjoying, to doing 5, 10, 15 and hating every bit of it because we can't do shit with it. It's not fun. You've ruined everything about it. Someone just hit the pit a little bit early, but I just like to know the reasoning, like, behind this, like, just like what was the thinking, because nothing about this came out right. It's just a big crock of fucking shit. Somebody's trying to pad their fucking pockets with fucking money for ships, and the ships don't even make that much money. People aren't going to spend fucking money on the ships. Are they going to have to spend time now building up teams that they didn't have and or whatnot? Yeah, but I mean, and that's fine. If that's what you want, that's fine. You should have added more ships, added different abilities to the other ones to upgrade them to, you know, the same levels. I mean, something like that. But to do what you did is fucking wrong, and you have really fucked up a really good part of this game. And I hope that you realize how much you hate people despise a part of this game that wasn't despised before. And to that, I'm into my rant. Sorry I didn't cuss as much. Fuck, shit, hell, damn, goddamn, bitch ass, motherfucking pieces of shit. I love my fucking ships and I fucking hate them now. I hope you all choke on a fucking dick and do something about this crock of mess, train wreck, and bullshit, because this is teetotally fucked up, and I fucking hate you for doing what you did to ships. Fuck off. Peace.